run it back, 100 stack in the trunk with his fire tag. Punch the gas, running to the future. Past, I'm done with that. But if I need you, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Seattle.
Bengal habanero, Nashville hot, Shabbat jalapeno, mild,
fights off the defender. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Think we can get this done?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Billy in the building. Come on, man. What's up, baby?
Let's go. Hey.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Let's go.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11. And it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. Here's 2nd and 10. They're quickly out wide. This is Watson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Chop, 17. 6, Mega. Steel, black. Needle, blue.
On 3rd down, Love. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Here's Duggan to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 10. Duggan looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
To throw is Duggan. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Now, how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Duggan now to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready, break. Blue check. Ready.
Walker now on 1st and 10. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Ready?
Running right, here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go. Red cycle. Green jack. Yellow.
In motion goes the tight end.
Black shot. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. This ball complete to Rager. This defense for the Niners, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Rager, the man in motion.
Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Duggan. And that'll be incomplete. We talk about this Seahawk defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Duggan will look to throw this. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ultra. Go Ultra.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Red. You, yellow. Hey, green. Claws red. Rail, yellow. On the ball. On the ball.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Right through. Yellow, go. Cut, cut.
On play action. Love to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A good pickup there, a 22.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, set. Zoom black. Smith red. Opposite, green. Go red.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Go pink.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
What up, Lord?
Ready.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
What you got going, bro?
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Man, just trying to see if you was on the game.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You said what, bro?
I just woke up.
You just woke up? Oh, okay. Well, shoot, let me hit you back anyway, because I'm on the game now. All right.
10 seconds.
Love wants to shift things around.
Trouble, 38. Spike, white, 6, mega. Ready.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40.
Ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set.
From the gun, it's Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
To throw now, here's Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down. They'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30.
Yellow, line it. Steal, check, steal. Ready.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he stopped immediately there. Now a second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else. Rager, the man in motion.
Green jack. Black shot. Ready?
Now a second down throw for Love here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
The Seahawks on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Smith and Jigba in motion right.
Hey, cross steal. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Love. Throw out wide to Walker. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
Myers' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he commits on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend on the partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Throwing, Duggan. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they have been seeking.
You know, this automatic grown folk time tonight. Not real automatic.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. This is 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Dugan. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Dugan. Working the middle of the field.
You said what?
He's got a man complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown?
I hear you, man. You say it's another can over
there. Tip of the ball across the plane.
You say it's another can over there?
But they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Huh? Over here.
Operating from the gun, Dugan. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Jake Moody now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
Check you. Hey, green.
And they'll send Watson in motion right. Up the middle, here's Walker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 49-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
To throw once more on second and 10. Duggan. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And now they'll shift things around. To throw on third down. Dugan. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Returnable for Watson. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
Ready?
And going right back to Walker. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they'll send Watson in motion right.
Smash, red. Mega. Set.
On fourth down, Love. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Well, he is out of bounds, but now before he's inside the 30. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. But the drive keeps going. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Fight 60. Yellow.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Okay,
so
ready?
A little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Ultra. Set, go.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Set, hunt.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. Powers through. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Claude red. Set.
Love now. Hard throw, incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. That's his 3rd field goal now in the ball game, and they needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it on.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Samuel in motion. Throwing to start the drive. Dugan. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Duggan. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 3rd down, Dugan. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Samuel going to go in motion right. Back to throw again. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
McCaffrey running up the middle. The 20. 5. Touchdown. 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
First down, going to the air with Love. And complete once again to Watson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. On the give, it's Walker. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. They'll try for the first with Walker. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Smith and Jigba in motion right. Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
From the 43, here's second and a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Duggan now to throw. That is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And still fighting. Down the numbers. There he goes. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Moody good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Ready.
Love now to pass on first down. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 33 yards that time.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the fourth quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard pickup.
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
Red, Cypher. Green cap.
Love looking to throw it. And out route, and he's got the connection to Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Love throwing for it. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this down. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early's opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. In motion is Gray. Duggan looking to throw. Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To throw is Duggan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here's Duggan to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go Fury. Striker, 3-3. Hey,
Rager, the man in motion.
Smash, smash.
Now a run with Walker, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Black Ultra. Drill green. Blue striker. Set.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Steal, check steal. Hey, check mega. Yellow, zoom. Hey, go steal. Ready.
Here's Walker. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Ready?
Walker. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried.
And he'll get it. He's over for a touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Seahawks have taken a 4th quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. He's back to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Try it here. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now.
Ready.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
Here we go.
And they will take a knee here.
Ready.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere. atmosphere this was, and the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Seahawks, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story as they move to 9-5 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Pocket.